All right. Hello, hello, hello. All right. We are ready for some Blue Rose shenanigans as we start today. We've got the craziness. Okay, just push myself over there. And last time, after some get to know you from Nalen and Resh, we ended up on a train where there was a mysterious stranger who seemed to be tracking. Upon a conversation and refusal to hand over a sapphire, the creature began taking off certain appendages and making them grow and attack, as well as opening up mouths various places to bite. And currently, we have Lies gasping for life in the midst of all this insanity. And so we're going to get right to it. Remember, you can do some sweet inspiration in chat if you want to help out. All right, and with that, Nayland, it's your turn.
Okay. I remember. I think Resh and I are like grappled in its body.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Alrighty. Nayland will
We're restrained, I believe. Specifically. Which gives
got
us
you.
disadvantage on the attacks.
Yes.
Nayland will look at Resh, and she will look pretty like stricken or like pleading, and she would say I'm sorry, I'll come back. And then she will bonus action Starlight Step to Lies, and then do a medicine check on Lies.
Okay.
That's 15.
All right, Lies is stabilized.
Okay, cool. And that's it for me right now.
All right. And Beth. Oop. Aiden, you're real quiet.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Is that better at all?
A little.
No.
Lightly.
Is that better?
Bump it up a little more.
Yeah.
How about now?
Eh?
Wow,
We
is
can
it
hear
really,
You could
is
stand
it
to
really
go
that
higher.
bad? Oh, I just put it at max, so if you can...
There
This
we
is
go.
Yeah, that's good.
This
That's
is
good.
great.
Is it too loud?
No.
No, you're fine.
Okay, perfect. All right. I will try to break Resh out of the grapple. I'm gonna try to pull him out.
You got it. Make an athletics check.
Ah, dang. I failed. I got an 8.
Okay. Yep. Pulling, unable to get him out.
I will, however, use my bonus action to cast Sanctuary on him.
That's so unfortunate. So I can only. I don't have the strength to get out of this thing, so I was just gonna shoot it.
All right. Then is its turn. It's going to go ahead and have one of its hands go over to Nayland for 13.
Miss.
All right. Then it's going to try to get Kelly for 22.
Yep.
Okay, so Kelly is restrained. And then it's going to try Nayland again for a 9.
Miss.
And it's going to try some Biff for a dirty 20.
Ah, dang.
Okay, restrained. And anyone who's not right close to it gets yanked right into it. And then it's going to go ahead and do a bite attack upon Resh.
It has to do a wisdom save first because I put Sanctuary
Oh,
on
that's
him.
right. 13.
It fails, I believe. Yeah, it fails with 14 save.
Wait, but what's the rest of Sanctuary? Doesn't that mean that it has to attack somebody else?
Yeah.
Yeah, it basically has to attack now me or Nayland. Or me or Jackie.
All right.
Alright, Kelly.
Yeah. Then,
Yikes, I hope it doesn't come back to bite me.
all right. Going to, it's going to go to Biff with a natural 20.
Oh my god.
That'll definitely hit.
I'm going to shout at it. You look like a giant overgrown slug. Silvery barbs.
That is a 10. Miss.
That does miss.
Eat
All
shit,
right.
slug.
All right, Kelly.
All right. I'm restrained. Right.
Yes.
So am I able to do a steady aim with a sword?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll do that to give myself a regular attack. And I will. So in other words, on bonus action, steady aim to try to get my fencing sword stabbed through him. That is a really good roll. So that is a 24.
24 hits.
And that'll do 6 piercing.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Sounds good. All right. And so you hit. Did you do sneak attack?
I'm restrained, so I don't get advantage.
Right. But you had a straight roll.
Right.
And an enemy's within 5 feet.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess it would have. I thought it was only advantage for some reason. So that would be an additional 7.
Ooh.
Nice.
Very good. And Sparkle.
Oh, Kudoku. Sparkle is like kind of bouncing on the balls of his feet as he aims his finger gun and like taps down on his thumb, like pow! It sends a fireball blasting into him, and it misses. So 12.
12 will miss. Yeah.
Did you add +3?
Yeah.
That's with the plus
Okay.
3.
I rolled 2.
All right. Whoom. Catches it, throws it off, and then Resh.
I'm stuck into it, so I'm just gonna jab the pistol deeper into it, trying to separate it from my hip to gain some space. Burning grit for a straight roll. 20.
20 hits.
For 12 damage.
Nice. Okay.
I burned all my extra goodies already. So that's it.
All right. Nayland.
Okay. I am going to ask a question. This train is moving, correct?
Mhm.
Okay. Are we doing like relative physics to the train? I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, but I have that question. I'm gonna leave that question in your mind, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm going to bonus action planar warrior the slug guy from where I am. So it's like in this moment, it's just the two of us sort of like in our own dimension for like a split second. And all I see is this creature. And then I'll throw one of my daggers at him. Let me see if this has to be on a hit. You know, I don't actually know. So let me see if I hit him first. So, okay. Okay, that's it was a 17 plus 6.
Plus 3.
Oh, great. +3/+6.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
okay.
That hits.
Okay, great. So I'm going to expend a first level spell slot to use Horizon Shift, which means they have to make a charisma saving throw or be subjected to the effects of the banishment spell until the end of my next turn.
Ooh.
So if he's banished from this space in a moving train, will he reappear on the moving train or somewhere in the distance?
His save is 15.
Oh wait, I think that beats me. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay.
It
so
was
he does-
certainly a valiant effort,
Let me roll damage.
and I loved where you were going with it.
So that's a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 force damage.
Okay, perfect. With that, how do you want to kill it?
Ah! Okay. um. The dagger flies over, and with like the added planar warrior force damage, it's almost like he shreds to paper as the dagger hits him. It's like, and then he's just gone.
Nice. As he's dispersed into wild space. Ground doesn't seem to be a threat. So we can drop initiative and whatever you'd like to do.
To run over to Lies.
Okay.
Is
She's
she
stable.
okay?
She's
Lies?
stable for now, but
Lies, wake up! I'm
Do
gonna
we have to
slap
give her mouth to mouth?
Lies
Make
is
an
a
unarmed
healer. Does anybody have any healing? It was Lies. Lies was always the one keeping us up.
Nope.
I accidentally hit her. For the second time in this campaign.
So Lies takes 2 failed death saves.
But Lies was stable.
And then,
Kelly hit her.
why that happens, she hears a whisper from her brother. Matt, you can say what he wants to say because he gets to bring her back to life at 1 HP.
Oh yeah. Goes, your friends are idiots. I can't believe I have to do this. Let's go.
And then you just watch her pop her eyes open. What's going on?
I saved you. You're alive.
Sure. We'll go with that.
Can you stand up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did we win?
Yeah. Yeah, we won.
I don't know what Nolan did, but she turned him to paper mache.
Yeah, you should have seen her. She was like, "Huh, huh," and she threw a dagger and it hit him, and he was like, "Whoosh."
Is there anybody? Can I just like a perception check or something?
Sure.
Are there any more eyeballs that I see around the train?
Make a perception check.
Just on their own.
Oh, it's not. Well, 11.
11. You see the 11. I think you just see you look through the window of the car ahead. You see another person with a similar hat, clothes draped down, and he seems to be messing with the car connector.
Shit, you guys look, and I'll point him out to everybody.
There's like the windows are closed, right?
Doors are closed.
Could I shoot him through the little window?
Well, so here you see the window. I mean, you can try. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try and shoot him. I'm gonna be like, ah! It's only an 11.
Bounces off, and why not? Let's go. See, we left off with Nayland, so we'll go Biff.
All right. Can I try to launch something at him?
Of course.
All right. I'm gonna.
You muted yourself, Aiden.
Oh shoot! I don't know how I did that. I'm gonna do my lightning launcher.
I can launch it.
Oh wait, no, I don't have that active right now. That's the wrong thing. So only thing I can do, I can magic missile. I'm gonna magic missile him.
Nice.
Oh right, I forgot it just hits. Sorry, I was trying to figure out how to hit. That's the 2
6.
damage, so 6.
Okay, very good. All right, so your missiles go forward, and then they kind of out the window of the train and come out into the outside area where they are, and hit them from the side. So they go out a side
So, yeah,
window.
They basically look like heat-seeking missiles, so they just like follow
Yeah.
out.
That's cool.
Yep. Because as long as you can see it, they find their target. All right, very good. Then Lies with 1 HP.
Okay, first thing I am going to do is form a dread as a bonus action as I take up all the shadows around me and gain 4 temporary HP. Does it look like I could hit him with an Eldritch Blast, or is the windows going to like block it?
The doors here seem pretty thick. You think the door has to be opened?
Okay, then I'm pretty sure he could hear me. So I am going to. You can see, yeah, I could just have to see him. Let's try this. Yeah, I need a wisdom save. As Lies just starts cackling laughter and hopes he does Tasha or hideous laughter on him.
Liza's hideous laughter is laughing so
Yes.
that they'll laugh.
It's a wisdom save of 12.
He fails.
Oh.
So then he is uncontrollably laughing for the next minute.
Does he
So
also
if he
fall
was
prone?
above the couplers, does he fall prone and then under the train?
I just did a deck save at disadvantage for a 5. As he goes, ah! Phew! And the train goes.
I guess he's gone.
Do we get a little in-game bubble that says enemy slain?
I mean, you don't know.
Sparkle's gonna run up to the door.
I thought we were flying.
Yeah, he's
You're
bouncing
hovering.
against the bottom.
Yeah, you hover on a rail. And,
Oh.
you-
The thought of like being muffled behind, like outside of the train, and just hearing like hoo, 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 and then like seeing it fall is a very funny like.
Yeah, you
oh,
look at the window
cinematography.
and you see this fried slug-like form just laid on the lightning rail.
He's dead.
I just wanted to make him laugh.
No, that was well done, Lies. I don't know if we could have taken another one of them. We need to keep an eye out.
Was that a pun about the eyes?
What?
Sparkle falls down laughing.
Ah, it worked.
Can we double check that the train cars are not like the connection is still, the integrity of the connection is still there?
Oh yeah, make an investigation check.
Okay. 15.
You see that it's been undone a little bit, like the beginning stages, but there's still 2 more safeties, and easy enough you can kind of reconnect it.
Okay. I think it's okay. I don't know, Biff, this is kind of your thing, but I kind of just clicked this. Looks fine. She'll pat it.
Yeah, it looks good. I mean, I trust you.
It's sturdy.
So should we rest on this car for a little while?
I mean, we can.
I mean, maybe we should find one with better seating. This is kind of a smithery.
That would make sense.
Can we move to the... Because I know we walked into this car from a car. Can we proceed into the next car?
The door makes the passageway. As you continue in here, there's more like kind of standard chairs and seats here. More like a passenger car. No one seems to be here.
While we take the next hour rest, if we can, Liz would like to sleight of hand a pair of handcuffs on Nayland and Resh together. And she's using her knowledge of a past life. 26.
That's so much higher than my passive perception.
And she just locks you two together for the next hour. And you're going to hear her muttering, I did it! I did it! They told me to lock them together in a room, and this is a big room, but it works.
Did
Well,
you
she
handcuff
just
them
had
to something or
handcuffs.
just each other?
Each other.
Okay.
My character sheet doesn't just have handcuffs.
My background comes with handcuffs.
So dead.
For just situations such as this.
Yeah. This is what Wizards of the Coast had in mind.
Is there any water in this room?
There's not. There doesn't seem to be refreshments here.
Huh. I'm trying to gauge whether or not there would have been a lot of water in my water skin. Sparkle just wants to use shape water to freeze some water on the floor coming into here. So
Smart.
if someone tries to come in here, they'd have to step on the ice first. He's
Okay.
setting a trap.
As I'm going to like check to like grab my water skin, I notice I'm manacled to Nayland. I'm and I look at you. I'm like,
What is this?
I'm assuming this wasn't you.
Was it you?
No, you can clearly see the look of surprise on my own face.
What the? I don't even know what to do
Sparkle
with
here.
this.
And I like work my water skin off of myself.
Oh, thank you. He dumps the entire water skin onto the
Oh.
floor.
Okay. I thought you just wanted a sip.
And then I'm going to use shape water to freeze it. And it's right in the doorway from whence we came. So if anybody comes from behind us, it's a trap.
Doesn't that break the door?
No,
You
it's
just
on the
expanded
floor.
it.
No, it's on the
put-
floor.
You put it underneath the
puddle.
door, and then it lifts
No,
the
no, no,
door.
no.
In the room.
No,
in the room.
In the room.
Okay.
So the door will open. They'll come through and
then
step on
slip.
the ice and slip. Unless they're particularly dexterous.
Very good.
I think while scrambling around with the handcuffs, Nayland, it slips on the ice. I just can tell narratively that that's what happened.
Hose rush down. Then they're on top of each other, handcuffed, and it's awkward.
Or
All right, book boy. Give me
by
the
your
face.
illusion,
Why would-
some petals in the air.
Why would you come this way? You just saw Sparkle. And I'm gonna use my own shape water to undo the ice so we can stand up. And then I will re-solidify it. Because I know that Sparkle really wants this here. How about we just sit down and we can fiddle with this for a minute? I've got some tools.
All right, fine. But quick.
I mean, it's going to be a little difficult with
Well-
one hand. You're going to have to help.
Oh yeah. All right, sure. I'll take one side.
And so I'll pull out my Tinker's tools, and as I'm there, kind of not really doing anything to get out of the manacles, just making it look like I am, I'm gonna pull out the knife that you saw me work on earlier, and I'm just gonna hand it to you. Look into this later, because at the rate things are going, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to give it to you later.
Okay. Is this what you were making in the other room?
Yeah, you saw me make it.
Well, I just kind of assumed you don't want it.
It wasn't for me.
Oh. Yeah, cool. Cool, thanks. Chill.
And then I will actually start like trying to get out with Tinker's tools.
Can I
DC
give you the
20
help action?
is a dexterity check, or DC 15 if you have like thieves' tools.
I don't know. I just have Tinker's tools. That's what I'm using to try to get out of it.
So yeah, I usually you can't pick without thieves' tools.
If
You
let
just
me
see
go-
Kelly in her chair, like flipping around her thieves' tools.
I don't think this is working. These are more for working on my guns.
I would rather die than ask Kelly for her thieves' tools.
Biff would be oblivious to like what Liza's trying to do, and he'd be like, "Oh, if you need help, I have the tools for this."
Malin could cry.
Oh,
I feel
do you
like
need
also-
something unlocked?
Also, Sparkle would be so interested in thieves' tools to be like, Kelly, could you teach me how to pick locks?
Oh yeah, I can pick any lock with these. Nayland, do you need any help?
No, Kelly! Biff has it!
Oh, so you want to be handcuffed?
I just stay
Want
silent.
is a strong word.
Well,
Okay.
either you want to be handcuffed or you want to be let out. All you have to do is ask, Nayland. Just say, please, Kelly, can you do me this humongous favor since you are so good at everything and just help me
Biff will have
out of
already-
these handcuffs?
Malin
Biff will
is
probably have
saying,
already handed his to Rush.
Malin is gonna cross her arms.
I'm looking at it, not sure what to do with it, and so I'm just like, Kelly, I would greatly appreciate it if you would help get these off. I am not skilled enough to do it.
I would be happy to help you, Resh. Nayland, do you also require assistance?
Resh is his own person asking you for help.
Well, it's
and
just that
whatever
Nayland-
you two want to arrange is up to you.
Well, no, I just didn't want to break up anything if this was Nayland's plan, and I didn't.
Definitely not my plan. Kelly, you can take it off.
Oh, you need help?
I mean, Kelly, I need some help taking off the handcuffs.
Okay. If you really need help, I'm going to help you. It's the least I can do.
You're
I'm
a
going
good
to walk
friend, Kelly.
over to the DC 15 to do this.
Yep.
And I add what? Just sleight of hand?
Mhm.
Okay. Go. Barely, but it got it 16. So I just like twist it, smiling, remove them. You're welcome, Nayland.
I actually think this is a nightmare that I've had before.
Remember how I said your words hurt?
No, wait a minute. No.
You have prophetic dreams?
Actually, I do think I am a little bit of a psychic now that you mentioned it because I kept having visions of Resh. So,
So you have been thinking about me.
not have been as in like an ongoing verb. It was the one time that you knew that I drew the picture and then we found you. I need to go sit alone for a minute. I'm gonna go to the other side of the train car.
Kelly's gonna go up to Lies. Hey, Lies. I had to take
Yes.
these off because you know Naylin, she really needs help sometimes, and she's not as skilled at things, so I didn't want her to feel bad. But I thought your plan was really, really awesome. I'm gonna hand her
You're the
back
only
her
one that picked up
handcuffs.
on it. Thank you.
Well,
It's
you and I are
working,
the
right?
only two that would do this. So I'm just naturally assuming it's you.
Well, you did
We
tell
were the
me
ones-
to help this along.
Yeah,
so
I did.
I'm helping.
I know, and you did amazing.
And I think
Alright.
I go to Biff. I'm like, thanks for the assists, both now and before. I don't know how to use those.
Yes, I'm sorry that they didn't seem to be of much help either time.
No, that I think it was more help than you think. And what I was and I'm not used to that kind of magic, so I wasn't sure what you were doing.
Oh yes, my tech is weird, but you know, once you get used to it, it stops zap. Once you get used to it, the slight stinging of the electricity stops hurting.
Wait, you're just in constant pain,
I was.
but your tech, as you call it, seems so similar to what we have here on Eberron. Is it different from here?
Well, I've based quite a bit of it off of like what I've seen from here.
Wait, so you're from here?
No, I'm not really
Then
from
How
anywhere.
have you based it off of?
I've read of a lot of different places from a lot of different worlds.
That's right. You guys did say this is a book to you all. That is, I find
Even
that a
more
little
than the
disturbing.
others, I have never had a home world, as you'd say.
It's kind of disconcerting thinking of myself as a character.
Well, don't think
We're
that.
all
Everyone's-
characters.
Yeah, everyone's just a character in their own story.
That's deep.
Yeah, it's like a story that we all tell once a week. Just
Because the thing is, if it was a book, there
Episode.
would have to be a set end, but we don't know the outcome.
I suppose that's true. So as long as you don't know your own ending, you can go about it as if doesn't have one.
Exactly. Like, we make the ending, and if we make the ending, who cares if it's a book or where it is? It's still as real as the next place.
That's true. Whose
All you
manacles were those, anyways?
Who's what?
Whose manacles were those?
Oh,
I don't know. I tossed.
I'm
them out the
honestly
window.
not sure. I didn't really see them get put on you till they were on you.
Yeah, neither did I, and I didn't
Not paying
realize
attention.
anybody was that.
This passive
Sneaky? Is
perception
that the
would not have
word?
been good enough.
Stealthy. Yeah. And I'm
Yes,
usually pretty
I mean,
perceptive.
I felt like somebody would have seen it happen, but not a guy. You know, maybe they just appeared. Stuff like that happens sometimes.
Oh gods, we should keep an eye out then.
Kelly's pulled
Make sure
out of
we don't-
eggs out of thin air before, so things
Kelly
just
has
do happen.
pulled eggs out of thin air.
Yeah, they were
Big.
Kroger eggs.
It was weird. They came in this like nice box too. I've never seen anything like it.
We have those everywhere where I'm from.
Crazy tech. Absolutely crazy. Opened and closed without any mechanisms.
Oh, Lies, you want to see something? I'm
Yes.
going to show Lies my Polaroid of Resh and Nayland kissing on the beach.
That's amazing.
I know. I
How,
think what I'm going to
how'd
try
you
to
do
do.
that?
Well, it's sort of this magic that I come from. You know, it's like a magical invention thing. And what I'm going to do with it, though, is I'm going to make it really, really, really big, so that one day they just wake up and they just see it like, everywhere.
Maybe you can make small ones of it, and you could put them in each of their back pockets, so they always have them.
Oh, yeah. Or I could make them like T-shirts.
Yeah, we could make T-shirts and wear them.
Yeah.
Biff, there's been 2 people now that have known the password you all had. Neither was correct, I don't think, because I don't think your contact was meant to attack you.
They didn't say the password.
Oh, they didn't?
No, we said the password to them, and then they attacked
They
us.
did. Okay, they didn't. Should we search the train or the rail to see if we find them, or do you think they'll just be in Thronehold?
I mean, if someone's left, we should definitely keep an eye out for to make sure we don't get delatched from anywhere. In fact, actually, we should probably move to the first car, like the one right behind the engine, because if we're not in that one, they could just detach anything ahead and we'd kind of fall back even if we never saw it.
That's true. Assuming they'll let us.
True. But I think if we stay here, that we'd probably be fine as long as we keep an eye out for anyone. I mean, they seem to be coming to us. No
True
need to raise panic in other people or suspicion in ourselves.
I guess I'll keep an eye out for the back entrance.
I'll stay at the other one, or I'll actually, because one's covered in ice, so I'll just go to the one with you.
Okay.
Does anybody want to play Jenga?
I'm sorry.
Does anybody want to play Jenga?
Is that a... What is that word?
It's a game where I'm from, my home world. I actually helped play test it.
Where do you have a game? I don't see you. Your costume is... Does it have secret pockets?
It's in my book bag. And so she takes out this box that has it looks like a custom made Jenga set really early before it was even in print. And it was, so it's just the blocks in a box.
How do you play?
Well, you basically have to stack a tower. And if I remember right, the guy told me that each person takes a turn removing one of the blocks and putting it on top. And whoever causes the tower to fall loses.
That sounds easy.
The lightning rail seems fairly stable. This should be feasible.
All right, let's play.
That will help set up the Jenga tower.
Nice.
Well, Kelly, it's your game. You should go first. Show us how it's done.
Oh, yeah. So she just kind of sets it up because Kelly is proficient in Jenga. The last campaign, she
Gaming
did
set.
play test it. So what is that? Sleight of hand for me.
Oh, yeah, it can be sleight of hand.
And is that
Nate
it?
has
Go ahead.
been sitting by herself in a corner of the train, and her anxiety is fueling a lot of body heat and steaming the window next to her. And she's been doodling with her finger little cartoons in the steam. And as Kelly's setting up the Jenga, can she try to like deceptively, like she'll like cough or something to hide it, but cast thaumaturgy to shake the Jenga down?
Yeah, I mean, this basically does it. So the Jenga.
So is that the end of the game?
No, we didn't even finish stacking it. So it's a weird piece of magic. We should probably check this room. There's like
Maybe here. Let me check the table. Oh, no. Yeah, here. Hold on, and I'm gonna grab something out of my pack. This leg is uneven, and I shove I shove like a coin under the table leg.
This feels like every family vacation that I have ever had.
So Sparkle is sitting like in a chair off to the side with ice cream on top of the table, and he's just adamantly talking to him about, I don't know, the last time he went on a crazy adventure on his own, he ended up getting lost. And he's like minor illusioning like little trees that are just like tiny miniatures. Completely oblivious to everybody.
Nice.
what is that, Sparkle?
Oh, I'm telling a story to Ice Cream.
What about?
Well, this one time when I was back in the Feywild, I got lost and I met a werewolf and he wanted to eat me.
What?
Yeah. He said, well, don't you look like a nice and tasty snack?
So like Little Red Riding Hood, sort of.
What's that?
Oh, it's a legendary figure from my homeworld, who fought wolves, werewolves, I think.
Whoa, cool.
So you fought a werewolf?
No, he tried to eat me. And then my best friend, the traveler, he saved me. He picked me up and said, to the wolf. And then he poked him in the forehead. And he kind of turned into a tree.
Oh.
I think it was temporary, though, because he said, don't worry about him. He'll turn back later.
I'd be worried about that. I mean, if I was fighting a werewolf and someone turned the werewolf into a tree and then said, don't worry about it, they'll come back for you later, I'd be kind of worried.
No, that he turned back into his regular self later.
Like a werewolf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that he'd come after me.
Well, isn't that just sort of implied?
Maybe? But what are the odds that we're going to be hanging out in the Feywild anytime soon?
What is the Feywild?
Well, it's it's another plane.
Like an airline?
No. Like, so imagine, like, our plane is like this, and he, like, holds his hand out kind of like a sheet of paper.
Oh,
And then it's like, then there are other planes, and then, like, he holds his hand over it.
like
His
Delta.
other hand, like an equal sign.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen planes.
It's not like a flight, like flying through the air. I don't know what a plane is, but yeah.
Of existence.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm trying to explain it.
sort of like on Little House, right? Don't they live like in a plane? No, nobody's.
What does the size of their house have to do with anything?
Well, it's like a prairie, right? Like a plain.
No.
Oh, I think Sparkle's speaking of like the higher and lower planes and the material plane.
Yeah. And then there's the Feywild, which
Well,
is
the-
another plane.
The material plane sounds amazing. How do we get there?
Jegna. Lies, you lost.
She throws the table up and then goes and sits on the opposite side of Nailin.
That Kelly, that's the name of the game, yes? Jegna?
I don't know. No, you don't shout the name of the game, and that's not the name of the game. It's Jenga.
Oh. It just seemed like an exclamation that you would state when the game's over.
Well, it's good to see the Jenga tower wasn't cursed or anything, I guess.
But wait, what?
No, I mean, they just kind of fell over earlier. There was like just weird.
I told you the table was uneven.
I didn't see
You
the
fixed
table
it.
move.
You literally saw me put a copper under the leg.
Okay, well, let me stack it again. She goes to stack the whole thing.
Amazing. As you continue to play, you hear a slight bell and kind of this scratchy voice that reverberates throughout the train. Approaching Thronehold.
Oh, this is where we're supposed to get off, right?
I think so.
Did we get a short rest during this time, Matt?
Yes. And the train almost imperceptibly begins to slow, and in the carriage you're in, a door part of the wall just descends and stairs kind of pop out.
Are there any signs of eyeball people?
Make a perception check.
Natural 20.
Nice.
I see the eyeball people that aren't even here.
You look around and you do not see any eyeball people or people who have that. You step off on a busy lightning rail dock, and you kind of go get off, and some people are pushing on, going, "Where's this going?" Da 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 da. And there's all this talk as people of various races, a lot of humans are pushing past as y'all are scooted off, and you see flying metal contraptions soaring through the air above as you find yourself connected between two enormous mountains. You recognize this a little bit. You see large military airships keeping a perimeter that seem to that are elevated with engines and balloons, and this is thousands upon thousands of people right in the vicinity, and they're pushing past each other, trying to get what to do. Some have glowing rocks. Others seem to have these big, almost like tattoos along their neck. What would you like to do?
On the natural 20, can I ask another question? Do I
Sure.
see anybody that, any of the people that we recognized who are hunting Resh?
You don't see any creatures like that. You do, however, off in the distance, there is a gentleman in what looks like a chain, almost a chainmail, but a lot tinier of links cloak that you can see has observed all of you get off, and then like kind of doesn't see you noticing him though, but is just locked upon your group.
Well, with a net 20, does she see Chris Pine?
Chris Pine is not there currently.
Is the person that I'm watching, but he's not watching me see, does that person have a pin? Which is the only thing I know we're looking
That's what I was
for.
going to ask next.
You do look, and he does have a pin.
Ah, promising. I'll tell the party what I see. I'll be like, we're being watched over there. Looks kind of promising.
Well,
Go whisper the
Why
thing.
does it look promising?
Because our contact, we were given a physical description of our contact, and all I wrote was pin. So that person is wearing a pin.
So was the thing that person that turned into a monster?
That's true.
mhm. I have one.
A pin?
Yeah, a jelly pin.
No, a pin. Pin.
Not
yeah,
a quill,
I've got
Kelly.
a jelly pin.
Pin.
P-I-N, Kelly.
Pin.
Yeah, it's a jelly P-I-N.
Oh dear God.
J-E-L-L-I.
Oh, good. Okay, great.
Well, we should still go up to them. They seem interested. Just, be wary?
I mean, should we? I don't think they've noticed us yet. Should we try and get the drop on them, or should we wave our hand?
I mean, it's a pretty public place. They can't just,
I mean-
try something.
Didn't you say that they were watching us?
Yeah, but they don't. Oh. Anyway, so great. Let's just go over.
Yeah.
Is the air in fact blowing pleasantly today, or are we going to be lying as we say this?
There doesn't be much air. Like you're almost in almost like subway station esque area.
So I'm going to get to the back of the group as we're walking up, and I'm going to cast Gust of Wind. My one a day.
Yeah.
And then let them approach.
Okay. Looks at you. Welcome to Stonehold.
Yeah, it's wow, what a place. The air sure blows pleasantly this day.
And as I hear that, I drop it.
Thus the storm can end.
Ah, yes.
What are you
Do you-
talking about?
Shut up, Kelly.
Oh.
Do you bring the sapphire from the blacksmith?
If I'm sort of making eye contact with everybody, but I mean, that was the phrase, so yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody stopped me.
Follow me.
Cool.
I mean, we might as well see if he's lying to us. If he's lying, what we gotta figure out.
He goes, alright. Old knows if we get attacked today. The war is raging.
I think You mean to say attacked again? We encountered two upon the train.
They know you're on the train.
They definitely knew we were on the train. Yes.
It seemed they were
There's a
waiting for
monster.
us.
And then they tried to derail us.
I see. Hopefully those are the only agents. Let's try to get lost in the crowd. And he leads you through the crowd and takes you down. It's kind of interesting. He goes this way and he kind of pushes you in a doorway with him, and suddenly you just drop what seems to be 100 or so feet as you see levels of the city go by. You see, there seems to be several levels, each one kind of enclosed, and then he takes you further. Come on.
So these-
Into
Agents. I mean, we've been attacked by eyeball people. We've been attacked by the other people that came in the boat. I don't remember their names. We were attacked by people from the city. Are they all part of the same group, or are lots of different people after this Sapphire?
Those sound like the same. Those are the more of the mutant makers, it seems. But from the dark caves.
Got it. Of course, the Dark Caves, yeah.
The dark cave. So, but there are others looking for thieves and those who wish us to be forever separated.
Knowing what this crystal is, how did my father come to have it?
Oh. He helped steal it. It was his share of the spoils.
My father's not a thief.
Okay, you know so much.
What did he? Why would he help you steal it?
When did he help you steal it?
A long time ago. It was many years. We will say the Empire was malevolent and people, we felt at the time, your father and others, including myself, that this place needed battle, warfare to shake it up. And none of us liked how innovation had come to a standstill. But we decided to start a war. And now we are trying to finish it.
Well, my father hates war.
I'm
At least
sure
that's what he's exclaimed my whole life.
after seeing what war has done, it doesn't surprise me. I hate it as well. All of us were young and stupid, Aldrin.
And what is your name?
My name, Cephas.
To be fair, I don't think we've told him your name yet.
Of course,
Yeah,
I know his name. I was there when he was born.
When who was born?
Eldrum.
Who?
Rash.
Oh. Right.
Why has my father not spoken of you? Are you aware that he was murdered?
Yes. We were hoping you would be returning, or he had given the sapphire to you. And you know the name. I'm sure you must have mentioned this if you knew the passes. I assumed he asked you to bring the sapphire here.
No.
Oh.
I
But you
When
have
he
it?
was ki- They have it.
Then looks. Who are you?
Us?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm Kelly, leader of this small band of adventurers. Nice to meet you.
I feel like everyone behind Kelly just like shaking their head no.
Except
When my
Blythe.
father was killed, they knocked me unconscious and threw me into the sea.
To be fair, he did deserve it.
That was a different time, I think he's talking
Yeah.
And
about.
then
Right.
We're
and
basically
then a
just
faction of the Tarkanan chased me down for some reason. But my father never gave me the sapphire. These people showed up with it.
Right. And I mean, we could try to break this down for you, okay? Because, okay. So, like, let's see. Have you ever tried to understand something super complicated and you're just like, what is this even? And it's like, you know, you're just trying to wrap your head around it and it's not clicking right. And you're just like, oh, why is this so hard? And then it's like, okay, so you're trying to figure it out, say like a math problem, a science thing, and you're just like, nope, still not getting it. And then you're like, oh, wait, what am I even talking about? And I mean, who cares about complicated things anyway? It's like, just let
We're
someone
not
else deal
from
with it, right?
here. And we do have a sapphire. And I mean, can Naylin like show it discreetly?
As he shows you, you finally come into a wall where he presses, and you find yourself in a hallway that seems to be lined with gold. Tile, made entirely of gold. So let me see this. I hope it is what I think it is.
Our sapphire is also supposed to end a war. I hope it can end your war, but I wonder if your sapphire is also out there somewhere.
Let me see.
She's gonna show it, but she's not gonna let it go.
Okay. Well, that is it. That is the same one.
That's it? That's all you needed just to That feels fast.
I told you it was a science thing.
As you're showing it, another person comes into view. This is a young dwarfish woman. Oh my gosh. Is that it? Is that the dragon's eye? Yes. The people return this to Thronehold, wishing peace. You still wish to keep this, yes?
It's probably theirs, guys.
It looks on you. Huh. We'll take it as long as the sun comes with us as well.
Wait, who are you?
Me? No one of consequence.
No one?
Let's just say I am the one that can get this back and has been in charge of negotiating. Alright.
Well, we can't, he's not ours to give away. I mean, if he wants to go with you, he can go with you.
Do you
Look
have
at her.
answers as to why my father was killed?
For this? Not by us. By the others who wish it. And
I need answers. If
So
you
do
can
I.
give them
I
to
mean,
me, I'll go with you.
wait, this is kind of all happening a little bit fast. I mean, none of this was really the plan. And no one's really commenting on the fact that this is an out-of-book sapphire.
Is it even
And-
blue?
book? What book?
Nayland, maybe this is like what was supposed to originally happen. And we're just fixing it. This is the ending for the book. and whatever we came from, the war would never have happened.
She looks through a crystal that she has, examines all of you briefly. Ah, I see. Stops on you, Nailin. I must be either damned or blessed. As she stares at you, Nailin.
Probably both. What does that mean?
Just never thought I'd see another one of you.
Oh,
That's all.
definitely damned.
Another one of who? She'll kind of like touch her ears self-consciously, thinking it's an elf thing.
Do not know. You're the second Nailin I've met. That's all.
How'd you know my name was Naylin?
My condolences.
It's a kind of a common name.
Like I said, you're the second one I met. Anyway,
Are you saying that you met her when she was a different age than she is now?
I don't ask other women their age. It's just impolite.
Wait,
Yeah, but you could guess.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
you're obviously not an
I
adult.
must have. My mistake. Never mind. Anyway, you don't remember anything before you were here, Resh?
Not much. Outside of father being killed,
Yes.
he didn't even give me the sapphire. I didn't know of it until they mentioned it. And then, like a blur, I recalled him mentioning a sapphire needing to be delivered. Like a flashback of sorts. So that's not the only thing that has been happening since I've met them.
Yes. We don't have much time. I can tell you you're here because you wanted to be. And you wanted a life that was different. So you have this one.
How do I continue it?
I'll show you. And you will be hunted forever. But I believe you should have a companion with you.
Yeah, get like a dog or something.
Sure. From time to time, anyway.
As long as you can show me the path to get back on track, I'll go with you.
Good. And
Give me a moment with them.
Sure. Yep. She waits.
I
Sorry.
can't thank you all enough.
Whoa. Sorry. Whoa. What?
He has to go, Naylin.
Has to go? With who? These people? You don't even know who they are.
Well, neither do we. I mean, that's what you just said. I'm sorry.
They know my father. And they seem to have some kind of understanding as to what this condition is I'm suffering from that I can't seem to remember.
If you stay, they said you'd be hunted forever.
Yeah, but they said I chose this path. So clearly it must be for a reason. And with everything we saw I don't think this will be the last time we see each other.
I don't even know if you're real. You're a boy in a book.
As long as the story keeps going, maybe that's all I need to be. And I'll give you a kiss on the cheek, and I'll whisper, look into the dagger.
Don't die.
I'll try not to. But without you watching my back, I can't guarantee it. And I go around shaking hands and giving hugs.
So when Resh comes up to Kelly, she kind of leans into his ear and just says, "We'll take care of her, okay?
Thank you, Kel.
Just don't tell her I said that."
I wouldn't dream of it.
Laz whispers to Rush, "You're welcome for helping you find true love."
Hopefully that's what it ends up being.
It will. Be
Thank you,
safe.
guys. And you. And your brother.
Hopefully he'll one day like you.
I get the feeling that's not in the cards. Magic Dragon, continue telling your stories.
So, Sparkle kind of like does like taps his head like, "Aye, aye, Captain," this kind of way, and then it's like, and keep an eye on your backside so those sneaky guys don't sneak up on you again.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to sharpen my ears so I stop getting surprised so often.
When you get up to Biff, he'll just say, just remember that reality is just subjective to those who live in it. Your life is as real as anyone else, and it takes a lot of courage to fight for it, for your world and your home. Even if to us you might just be a book, this world is as real as any other, and you should be proud to fight for it.
Thank you, Biff. Those are wise words, and I will keep them to heart. And I'll walk back up to the dwarf woman. Where to?
And she takes the sapphire from you, Nayland, if you let her.
Yeah.
She looks at you. You should be able to visit when you want. I think. At least one of you will, I think.
What does that mean? I feel like everybody knows a lot more than I do, which isn't a very different experience than normal, but like,
I don't know much. I just know I've seen someone like you before. They will, less talkative. don't know. I really don't understand. What I do say is whether he knows it or not, he wished for you. And that's why you were able to find him. And I don't think you'll ever not be able to. But not him precisely. Another him.
Like there's another me.
Maybe.
Is there another you?
Who knows? I've not met them.
I just have one question. The other one? Is she like cool? Is she cool?
As a gnomish cucumber.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
She will go and take Resh along with as the man with you goes. All right. Anywhere I can help you get.
As I'm walking away with her, I lean down. Aren't gnomish cucumbers served steamed?
Brutal.
She didn't catch that. I don't like lying.
Neil's just like, yeah.
Yeah, we've got to get going. So how best to do that?
But you want to try to find a lightning rail again? Need a tavern to stay at?
Ooh, taverns. Those are fun.
All right, very good. And he'll take you, and he walks in, and as you follow, you do not walk into the tavern, but a hallway with 3 doors.
Oh, wow.
Deja vu.
Is that book still here?
There's no book.
Guys, okay, look for any books that star me in them, okay? Particularly romance, anything of the sort. Maybe like swashbuckling adventure.
There's doors. Do you want me to like listen for something on the other side of the door?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually that's a good idea. Do that.
Who else wants to listen?
I'll definitely give it a listen.
Okay, Pip, since you have really big ears, I think you can hear really well. So let's hope it's better than your smell. And she gives you a bardic inspiration.
Okay. On these doors, there or on 2 of the doors, each one has an inscription in common, Biff. On the 3rd door, which is in the middle, the inscription's there, but you've never seen this language.
What are the inscriptions in common say?
In the deepest dark, light is most promising. The other one, in a library of all, too many will fall.
Can anyone read this last one?
Nalen can
I will-
read. Go ahead.
Oh, I can read Abyssal, Infernal, Primordial.
You don't recognize it.
I can read Giant and Thieves' Cant.
Kelly, you recognize it. But it's not Thieves' Cant, nor is it Giant.
Oh no.
It's like Spanish or something.
Yeah, it's like French or
It's English.
oh.
Oh, that's so big brain.
Oh my god. I didn't even put that in my brain. Like I just assumed common was like the standard anything that you're from, but okay, yeah, let's do it. What does it say?
A world away, imagination is hunted.
Okay. I know this one. It says a world away. Wait, what's that last part?
Imagination is hunted.
Imagination is hunting.
Hunted.
Hunted.
What did what did the other two say? I got the one that Kelly had.
In the deepest dark, light is most promising. The other one is, in a library of all, too many will fall.
Can I try to listen into the library one? See
It's
if I hear anything.
unsurprisingly quiet.
Makes sense.
about-
I also would try
The English
to
door.
listen to the other door.
Okay.
That is nope. That's a 4. It sounds like a door.
What about the English door? What does it sound like?
Can I
Who
try
lis-
that one?
Who's listening at
sorry,
the English store?
I know Kelly is because she was right
Oh,
by
sorry. I
it.
thought Kelly said that was doing it. Go ahead.
Can Nalen lean over with Kelly and cast guidance?
Yes, absolutely. Make a perception check.
Okay.
With a D4.
And this relies on. Hold on. Oh, it's not sight or smell. That's unfortunate. Okay. With a D4. Okay. Where's my D4 at? I'll just roll that one digitally. So that is a total of a 17.
Okay. 17. You listen very carefully. And you hear extremely heavy guitar, drums. It sounds like heavy metal.
Oh, yes. We are going in this door, you guys. Oh, this is my home.
What does it sound like?
Dave
Heavy
was
metal.
Really scared at Kelly saying this is my home.
Like
What's
like a
that?
Smiths
Like a
room?
hairband. Like no,
Nalen's
it's
tightening her ponytail.
it's music, like where I'm from.
Oh,
Yeah.
like imitate it. Like, what does it sound like?
I mean, it's got drums and guitar, and it's loud and fast. Haven't you ever heard of, like, I don't know, Metallica?
I was about to say, it is in fact Metallica.
Metallica.
No?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we are taking a long rest here and going through this door because I am going to teach you all about heavy metal.
It sounds
You-
exciting.
You guys were really cool about me going into the door that said my name, so I'm all for it.
Yes, Kelly, let's go visit your world.
Oh, Nayland, help me check that other door real quick.
Okay.
So Kelly's going to go over there and just say, listen, I was going to use this as like a prank or whatever, but I feel like you could probably use it for other purposes and like sentimental, whatever. And so she takes out the Polaroid and offers it over.
Whoa.
Yeah. I mean, you were worried about him not being real, but this magical camera, it can't pick up things that aren't real. So,
Huh. Okay. Nayland is going to take her hand off of your shoulder where she cast guidance on you again because she thought we were going to check the other door. And then she will take the Polaroid. Cool.
all right.
This was just to be clear, this was a scientific endeavor. That's what I just wanted to make that.
Nayland, it's okay to admit that you're, well, I guess not human, but like elf. It's okay to say that. Oh, by the way, if this is my world, we don't have elves, so you might want to put your hair down a little bit.
Oh, she'll take her hair and she'll cover her ears.
Oh,
Like,
God.
what do you have? Are there orcs?
Well, I mean, there are some people, but Sparkle. Oh boy. Are you able to? Do you have like magic that could make you look different?
Not anymore.
Oh.
Don't we always look different when we go to New Worlds?
Oh, I have a disguise kit. I can work with this. Let me see. Biff. Oh wow. I don't know what we're gonna do with you, Biff.
Don't
Lies.
we
I'm
always
just gonna
look
add.
different though?
Biff,
Yeah,
just let
but
her enjoy it.
here's the thing. Here's the thing,
Give her
guys.
this minute.
Okay, so if this is what I think it is, they are not used to anyone who's not human.
Like anyone?
Well, I mean, there are other, but people don't know about them. Like I told you, I had friends with like the Sasquatch, right? But people don't know about them, so we always had to disguise them. But I think if we are real creative in wardrobe, we could come up with something to, oh boy, to make it work. Biff, do you have like, I know you're like all about that armor. Do you have like a helmet or a?
I do, but it's really uncomfortable. I made it too small.
Oh, okay.
I can put it on though if it's necessary.
It's
Wait,
just
they
I
don't
don't.
even have dwarves?
Well, not exactly. I mean, you'll see. So, here's the thing, Biff, you're the one I'm most worried about, because you are definitely more. There's no easy way to say this. They're just not used to meeting people like you, Biff. So we're definitely gonna have to.
I understand what you mean. There are many worlds that don't have certain creatures that exist. I read about them all the time.
But not ones that just have like one. And like Nayland's like going through the list of like all the races that she knows. And she's like, not even gnomes?
It just
Not
happens.
even halflings?
It happens for basically all of them. They all kind of have their own somewhere out there.
Yeah. You know, if you guys don't want to go, we don't have to go. Because, you know, I mean, I'm sure this once in a lifetime opportunity will come back around at some point. And, you know, I
Fine
mean,
with going. I mean,
there's probably Brad in there, but totally get it, because I realize that's a lot to put on all of you, and I don't want to make anybody here uncomfortable.
No, wait. Brad might be in there.
He might be, yeah.
Are you excited about seeing Brad?
Well, yeah, but I mean, you're all kind of my friends now, and I don't want you to have to hide or anything. Does that make sense? Am I even making sense? Did I actually say those words? Anyway, my disguise kit might help a little bit.
Could we not just pretend to be people in costumes?
That is a good idea. That's a good idea, Biff. Yes, we can pretend to be people in costume. That might work.
And then we're going to a party.
Exactly, a dress-up party. Maybe it'll be around Halloween. We don't know. That's a thing where I'm from. Everybody gets dressed up.
I love parties.
That's what we'll do. We'll say we're part of an acting group, a performance group, and if there's heavy metal in there, it's probably like some musical show, so that will be pretty normal. Oh yeah, this is gonna work. 100%. Let's go. Kelly just walks through the door.
Wait for
Doesn't
me.
even wait.
Everyone just watches her. Bye.
So
Nayland's
my new
walking
character.
in. She's like, not even tabaxi?
Yeah, I guess we're all going in, I think. Or I'm going in.
All right. Very good. As you each go in, we'll take our break.
Yay.
Yep.
Alright, I'm probably gonna have to go.
Okay.
I'm really sorry. I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Later.
Oh, you did.
Bye.
Bye.
Everybody back.
Yep.
Sorry, I just saw your Discord message, Matt. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hello.
That's the silver date music. That's what I call this song.
You mean the best date ever?
Yeah, it was awesome. I think that's the first time I heard this song, so now it's just embedded.
The silver date music. Very cool. All right. We've got Caldrum off in the world by himself.
You didn't want to come to the Metallica concert?
All right. So we're good.
Yeah, the directions of this campaign are always interesting. Yeah.
You know, we go with it. We let it happen, man. We let it happen. Oh my goodness. So let's see here. Just trying to. I don't even know what I want for music right now. Let's do
It sounds like Metallica.
exactly. See here.
You just say Cassie and the cassettes are playing.
Yeah. All right. So you push through the door. Ooh. There is a thick smoke that stings the lungs.
Oh, it's home. Oh yeah, welcome to pollution.
You find yourself there is red light that pierces through rolling clouds of smoke. You can see people with what looks like little white rolled up pieces of paper, and they're kind of smoking between their thumb and forefinger. And they all there's a band playing badly a corner with what looks like young people jamming to a cover of something. You assume they like it, and there are these what looks like wooden tables that have been gathered from various places, and people in deep kind of either flannels or jean or leather jackets, all male, very long hair, sitting there with what you recognize to be some type of dice, paper, and pencil. They're sitting around several tables. They're smoking this.
Let's join a game of
Whatever
D&D.
this is.
Okay. So I don't know if this is my world or not, but out of curiosity, based on what I'm looking at, does this look like my era and my world?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, your era, sort of the 80s.
All right. So I'm gonna.
You would have known these people as the long hairs.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of make my way toward a bar or anything where it looks like somebody's working.
You make your way through, and there's definitely several eyes that begin to follow you. You see, everyone looks here is fairly young. You think still in high school, so a little younger than you. And there's somebody kind of cleaning up at the bar. Looks at you. You lost.
A little bit.
They
Could you
themselves
tell-
have this thick jean jacket that has metal like spikes that look like maybe they've been Elmer glued on a little bit.
So, me and my friends here, as you can tell, we are a performance group. I think we got our gigs double booked. So maybe we're not in the right place. Is this this is in LA, right?
No.
No?
Oh, this is Tennessee.
Right. That was my second guess.
Sid's.
Yeah, Tennessee. Great. Dollywood. All right.
What?
Okay. So great. Those people at the table over there, what are they doing?
Oh, Sid has me open this up to they can't do that at home.
Oh, they're playing that Satan game.
Band stops.
Malin unplugs her ears finally.
I mean, we're totally cool with it. I mean, as you can tell, we are people who dress up and play Hail Satan.
Is she making fun of us? Yeah. She
No.
definitely is making fun of us.
No, I'm not. I mean, look at us. I mean, this little one here spent forever on his costume. As you can tell.
That is next level, man.
That means
What?
it's good.
Oh, okay.
So
Hi,
y'all
I'm
play?
Sparkle, and I'm the magic dragon. I do finger guns.
Yeah. They kind of look at someone passes you one of the things that they are smoking.
Oh,
What's that?
No, he's underage.
They all
This-
look at it like, what are you talking about?
This nerdy girl beside me is clearly dressed up like an elf.
Nalen's looking at lies.
Oh wow. They look at lies. You must be the heavy stuff.
Mother doesn't allow the heavy stuff. She says I'm weak.
Right.
See, they're all in character.
But then the band just sort of starts awkwardly playing again.
Oh, that was close. We almost got sacrificed to Satan. Okay. So, I think we should probably head out of here and find something that's a little bit more welcoming.
Okay. I mean, usually the doors bring us to the place we need to be.
Oh, that's right. Maybe there's somebody here who needs help.
I'm talking about something like, come on, man, I'm a level 15 fighting man. Get off of it.
Oh. Okay, let's go over there. Hey.
See-
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, can we play?
Do you have the handbook? Do you know the THACO charts?
I'm sure we know all of those things. Yeah.
Calculate your AC.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's kind of cool in here, so I guess it's like set to 50 or.
She's cute, man. Just let her play. Just let her sit. Just let her sit.
Okay, I guess we can play.
Is this like Jenga?
No, this is. I think this is probably going to be more complicated than Jenga.
You're probably gonna need some
Sometimes
help
I'll
then.
lose again.
So, what are we playing as now? Could we have characters?
You all need to start at level 1.
Oh, we are like next level. They said so over there. So,
Did you bring your sheet?
oh, I mean, I have.
Naylin takes out a book of
Sheets?
papers. She has tons of sheets.
Yeah. You know, like bed sheets? Like, what are you talking about? I don't.
All right. Here, okay, you go. Copy down these charts. Here, do you have any extra? Yeah. And they give you some blank dice. You need to write the numbers on there. That one goes 1 through 20. That one you have to write in 1 through 8. Here's the crayon.
Can as this is all happening, can Naylin like insight, like just like take a gander of the people in this building? Do any of them look like distracted or preoccupied?
Make a insight check.
Okay. No. 12. 12.
12. Okay. Not entirely. I mean, they're all into their game that they're playing. But not much else.
Say, since we're so good at this game, maybe you could tell us about all the cool stuff happening around here.
Well, this is happening.
I mean, I know everything about this game. I'm going to use my fake competency skill.
Amazing.
Which means I'm going to roll at disadvantage here for gaming, I guess. But I rolled deception. Okay. So, can I do that? Just let's see what I get.
Yeah.
All right. Disadvantage. Oh God, it's a 10.
Right. Listen, all you gotta know is I'm a 15th level magic user.
Obviously.
Those 4 are fighting man, and those 2 are the cleric.
Do we
Okay.
recognize these words? I guess in
So all this is in English. You guys are actually going there like we don't know. Like she's
Oh,
just
no.
talking this other language.
Oh, sick. Got it.
I didn't even think about that. Oh God. Oh,
Because
this-
Gal, you had to learn Common when you went to that school.
Yeah. Oh God, how long would it take me to teach you guys English? My friends are from out of country.
Oh. Parlez-vous français?
No, they're not
Hola.
that fancy. They're saying hello.
Ooh, so sorry.
Hola. Hello.
No, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. They don't speak English, so they can't say hello.
Sprechen Deutsch?
Speck of what?
None of those, huh?
Live starts
Oh.
speaking in Abyssal.
Dude, I think they're Russian. Do you think they're spies?
They're not spies.
Jesus.
They look like Russians. Come on.
They all look at lies. Speaking of Abyssal. Sounds a lot like it.
She is just from a different land, and that's how they speak there. Okay, she's
Why
from.
is
Have you ever been to? Okay, have you ever been to the Ukraine? No. Well, that's Ukrainian.
Not there right now.
I think it's still Russia in the 80s.
Yeah, still USSR.
Well, it was still it was its own country.
It was.
It was
I
a
guess.
Soviet
Yeah, yeah,
republic,
Yeah,
but it was its own country.
Yes. There go.
How about have you ever been to Australia?
Don't they speak English in Australia?
No, they speak Australian.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that? Wow. Did you even go to school? She's speaking Australian, okay? And that one over there speaks British, and that one over there is speaking Canadian.
Well, get back to the game, Galstaff. Come on. Yes, Snookel. We can get back as we explore the darkness that is this place. And as I go into this, there's a loud bang of a door as daylight kind of pours through, kind of revealing like this place has been very low lit in red light as a fairly disgusting. You go, oh my gosh, Robert, Eugene, what are you doing down there? Are you down there, Robert? This older woman's voice. It's a mom. As they start grabbing their stuff, and what looks like to you, Kelly, about 7 pairs of parents come down, and they start grabbing stuff, grabbing some kids by the ears.
Are we in
Some
someone's
dead-
basement?
Can Nayland have, while everybody was talking, rearranged their battle map? Because I think she would recognize like this is like a tactical
Yeah.
spread. Can she like rearrange the battle map to like be more like give the rangers like the ranged fighters cover and like flank the melee people? Because she knows something about combat.
Make a survival check.
Sure. That is really good. And 18 plus 6, so 24.
Okay. So they all seem to be led down here by a particular gentleman has what looks like some type of, for Kelly, you recognize this as a football jersey. I told you they were down here doing their Satan stuff. And different parents are coming down. Dads are like grabbing boys by the shoulders and necks, pulling away. One mom goes through and knocks the hat off one individual, revealing it to be like a girl. Everyone's going, "There's a girl in here!" And they grab her, and there's this movement of taking them, yelling, and they only get seen out. There's like this fear going on. One mom is literally splashing their kid with water as they're trying to take them moving, and they go, "We're gonna talk to Sid about this." The Satan hole, and Vartan like Zai, and there's a few kids left who were not taken. And the one left at your table, Nayland, kind of looks, and oh, you said you hadn't played.
Nayland's just gonna wave.
kind of.
I think that means something good.
She'll like point to the characters and like mime like action shots and like stabby boom boom.
As you at this point, he sees some of your weapons. He's going, dude, it kind of points.
Kelly, what's happening? Do these people need
Hmm?
help?
Hi, I'm Kelly.
Did they just kidnap
Hi,
us?
Kelly.
Yeah, is this normal for your world?
I'm speaking English to this guy. Hey, what do you need me to translate something?
Do we have to go rescue those children?
What's this about Sid? What did they say?
So, Sid's been running this place. They say he plays the devil's music. You know, it's got the hard stuff here. And he was just trying to. All these kids, they just need some time. And he actually turns on a fan, starts blowing smoke out. So if you guys don't mind, we need to clean up around here. If they send the cops, they're gonna find. Well, not the paper on the table. The paper that was in their hands. That won't be good.
And if this is an information gathering portion, we'll just say Kelly translates whatever questions people want to ask so that it just works.
Absolutely. So what does everyone want to ask? You can just go and Kelly's going to translate.
Do we need to rescue the kids?
Where were they taken to? Who took them?
Well, boys, that was their parents. They're going to be in trouble, especially Fred. His dad's not. His dad's a assistant, a deacon at the church. It's going to be bad.
Oh, religious zealots.
Yeah.
I have a question. Do you have a phone here?
They point to a phone with a slot for quarters.
Do you have any quarters?
Really?
I
don't
I
give
just-
out quarters. I can make change.
Okay.
My hands are cold.
Gives you a quarter.
She hands us to Kelly.
Thank you, guys. I could go up to this phone and put in the quarter and
Very sticky.
yeah. I'm gonna call collect.
Put in a quarter
That's
to call
it.
collect.
No,
Then
never
you need
mind.
the
I
quarter.
just remembered that I don't need a quarter to call collect. I'll be able to use the quarter, and I'm going to call my home phone number.
Whoa.
See if I could reach my butler or something. I don't know.
I thought you were going for Brad.
Yeah, me
Honestly.
too.
Not yet.
Hello,
Hi, it's Kelly. How are you?
Miss Kelly. You have been on Walkabout for some time.
I know.
You have
it
not
is-
called ages.
Well, that's not my fault. I mean, there's really
I'm-
long distance.
Miss Kelly, I'm pretty sure it is. What can I... Do you want to talk to your parents?
Are they there?
No, but I was trying to be nice. They won't be back until this evening.
Makes sense. Yeah.
I
Could
just thought you'd say no. I'm sorry.
No. I just wanted you to leave a message, I guess, for them. Just let them know I'm alive. Do they ever ask about me out of curiosity?
Well, we got that note from you saying that you had begun. You wanted to work um, at the Roswell Museum,
Right, I did. But
and
you
that you
didn't
were doing that.
you didn't answer my question.
Well, I mean, no, your parents, they're on to the next big thing, since you seem to have chosen something to do with your time.
Cool.
And
Well,
they did clean up several of those wrecked RVs
Well,
with the
I mean,
police,
okay.
and
Well, one of them may have been my fault, but the other one was not. I mean, we were attacked by these
Mhm.
crazy people. Anyway, I just wanted to check in with you. Not. I mean, obviously, I wasn't calling for them. Just to let you know that everything's good, and you don't have to worry about anything. And actually, I'm in Tennessee of all places.
Oh, are you headed this way?
Not yet, not yet, but I'll make my way back.
Hmm. Well, very good. I'll tell them that you might be on your way here eventually. Well, you're in Tennessee. How can they reach you?
You know what? How about this? If they actually ask, you can tell them,
Okay.
but don't bother them otherwise.
We'll let them know you called.
Honestly, I wouldn't even mention it unless they ask.
Very good, Miss Kelly.
Anyway, it was good talking to you, and I'll call back soon.
Indeed.
She'll hang up, and then she'll pick it up, call collect to Brad's number.
Before you make that call, you do hear someone kind of going, did some kid tell the wrong kid about this place? This is crazy. And Kelly?
Hang up.
And you see a middle-aged man, a little red-faced, and you remember his name as Herb.
Herb? Is that
Kinda-
you?
It is. Awkwardly tries to do a hug.
Well, it's great
Or handshake.
to see you. Yeah.
Kind of goes for whatever you go for.
Wow, how have you been?
Good. It's been a year.
A year, really?
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. I guess you found my day job. I'm Sid.
Oh, you are. Wow. Oh, how's Sally?
Well, good, thanks to you.
Well, yeah. And Joyce?
Joyce, she likes her paintings.
That's good. So you're Sid. Why? Why?
People are going to come to heavy metal in a place called Herbs.
That's a good point. Wait, so you host the place?
I own it. It's a concert venue, and yeah, it's just kind of undercover in a way.
Well, can I introduce you to my friends?
Certainly.
Okay, you're gonna love them, and they're gonna love you.
There's new friends.
Yeah, my old friends one of them has gone off to college, and you know what? I haven't really heard from Ace lately. So, but you remember my other friend, photography. For her, yeah. Actually, I haven't heard from her lately. I don't know what she's up to. Probably taking pictures. Anyway, and I'm sure. Oh, what's her name? Is probably in jail by now. But Anyway, I got introduced to this new crew, and so
Yeah.
she takes them over. And okay, everybody, this is Herb.
Hello, everyone. What are your names?
Hi, I'm Sparkle, the magic dragon.
I translate all this.
Kind of pokes at your. That's so realistic.
Ow.
Ah.
Kelly, why do you poke my face?
It's Mr. Herschel's kind of he just go with it.
Okay.
It's his way.
Hey, those are good prosthetic ears, and he like pinches your ears, Nayland.
Oh my goodness. Hello, my name is Nayland. You are touching me.
Sorry. As you translate, you go, Nayland's what you said. They don't speak English.
No, I'm trying to teach them though.
Nayland
don't-
is gonna touch his ears, thinking that it's like appropriate.
Oh,
Have you heard from anybody like, I don't know, Faith or any of my old crew? Maybe they could have some type of magic that could help them understand.
not that I'm aware of. They didn't. No one's been. I have not seen anyone from Stone Harbor since we left. Though, I mean, there's weird things that go around here. That's
Why we're here.
It kind of looks. Sometimes we investigate.
You're an investigator now?
Yes, the gift shop kind of contacted us and hooked us up with a area near here.
Hey, do you have any contacts there? They might know where the old crew is. They could probably.
I don't know. I mean, I could. They don't talk too much about. You kind of went off the map.
Yeah.
Actually, you're presumed dead.
That's probably for the best.
He keeps sharing that lies. You look really familiar.
Thank
He
you.
looks.
As Liza is also looking at a book. 'Cause- So Matt, from a couple memories ago, she remembers being in a school
Yeah.
and seeing books before. So she's just staring at these books. Is there any recollection of
Make a history
the
check to
lettering
see, to
coming
see if
her?
English comes to your brain.
This will be good. I do have one more knowledge of the past life, so.
I hope this works.
So that is an 18 plus a 5. 23.
Yeah. Suddenly, his words begin to make sense, and the strange symbols form into thoughts. And you can add English as your language.
Kelly!
Yeah. Oh, you're
Kelly.
speaking English. Yeah. Hey. Oh wait, how would I
How
know
is this
that?
The accent sounds so familiar.
You're saying my name perfectly in English. What is it, Lies?
I understood him.
Are you saying this in common or English or what? For this whole...
Yeah, English. I'm trying to say in English, so it probably comes out a little broken.
I know him.
I know him.
That's really good, Lies. How did you learn English?
Don't know. Do you think maybe Mother taught me? Or taught
Maybe.
former me?
Can you
Maybe
teach
she
the others?
gave me that memory.
Can you
I
share the
could
memory with everybody
try.
else? Yeah.
No. Maybe I could. You think if I gave him a piece of my brain, that would work?
You know what? Maybe instead we could all hold hands, get into a circle, and you can do one of your interesting magic things and see if that will work.
You mean contact dead people?
Is that what you do? Oh, that is what you do.
You
You
contact
said
dead
that was
people?
bad last time. So, yes.
No, that just isn't English.
Yeah, yeah. She knows she knows things. She can do things. She's an investigator.
So is this your new crew?
Yes, this is my new crew of investigators.
Okay.
Now, I think something happened, and their ability to speak English has been warped in some way, and so I was just trying to. And apparently, Lies regained it, which is great. But
Well,
the other,
Kelly, there's a boy here last week. His name was Nathaniel.
Nathaniel,
He was down here playing. His parents found out, but the kids say he doesn't. He stopped speaking. And the other day, when one of a parent found their kid here, it's weird because someone just told this to me today. They said, "Oh, he's not speaking either." Now maybe he's upset, but I don't know. Those things don't really always line up that nicely here.
let's see.
And we're on the track of something else right now. Be willing to look into it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, maybe that's why we're here, because we've been hearing some things going on around here, and yeah, I mean, we'll happily take a look at whatever you've got.
How'd you get in here? I didn't see you come in.
It's complicated, but we have this. Let's just say it's an investigator's skill.
And they came in through the back. The back's locked.
Oh, I thought that was Herb asking.
No, Herb is asking.
Oh, he
It's
is
the
asking.
bartender heard.
Oh, yeah,
And-
yeah. We
And
came
he
in.
kind of looks. You see, now as smoke has cleared here, you see he looks, and there is a vase with a single blue rose that sits above the door that you came in. He kind of stares at it, looks at all of you. Oh. Well, whatever. Not the biggest deal anyway. Yeah, if you can help. I mean, y'all are younger. Actually, all these look younger than you. So, they have to get out of costume.
Well, they're really attached to those costumes. I mean, you don't understand. You know how long it took this little one here to make this dragon costume. Please don't crush his spirit by asking him to take this off.
Make a deception check.
Okay.
Sparkle's just like kind of stage whispering to Dalen, like, Galen, I'm hungry.
24.
You tell me what you need.
Okay. Here's what we need. And so she'll list, along with whatever anyone else adds to this, a place to stay, any research notes they have,
Food.
food.
Yeah, I think
yes.
Malin is gonna have been like at the bartender, like sketching a picture of what her and Sparkle would have been asking from the bartender, trying to convey it in like Pictionary instead
gonna-
of words.
We're going to order a pizza, and Herb, you've got that right. And if not, oh wait, I haven't used this card in forever.
There's a place upstairs above the club you can stay.
Perfect. So yeah, and oh, a TV. Do you have cable?
There's no TV up there. I can't get you a TV.
Oh, but you said anything. They've never seen cable.
Kelly, I am remembering why we met the way we did the first time right now.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
You threw my spray over the rail, and it
Yep.
was, yeah. It was a rough time for us both. Okay.
So yeah,
I
keep in mind, these 80s TVs are so heavy and expensive.
Yeah.
And so you guys like.
That's okay. That's okay. You know
well,
what?
it's upstairs.
How about a radio? Do you have a radio?
I can get your radio.
Awesome. Yeah. I think that'll do it. Thanks, Herb.
Indeed. All right. Yeah. And he'll give you a key and set you all up. And as you go to the attic, we will end there for tonight. But as you ready, as we walked in to the meta world, meta. See you next week.